Lessons I learned from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and honor the new Dragon Ball game coming out, which I wish I could play right now. I'm telling you, I left my PS5 back in my hometown. But Dragon Ball was not only, but one of the biggest influences I had in my life because I grew up watching that show. I used to believe I could be a Super Saiyan. I used to believe I could turn into it if I really tried enough. And some key lessons that I think, even though it's from an anime and it's some people could consider it cringe, I don't consider it cringe whatsoever because it's such an influential portion of my childhood of how I developed. And it really taught me one that, first of all, I wanted to be buff as hell. I wanted to look like Goku, Vegeta, all the Saiyans. But one thing that it really taught me was that you can consistently level up. Your limits are not some sort of ceiling that you can see. No matter what it is in life, there will always be limits that you can surpass. And that possibility of limits that you can surpass excites me much more than believing that there's a ceiling. Because when I believe there's a ceiling, for me personally, it made me feel like why would I try? Right? Like I know what the end outcome's going to be. But part of the benefit of believing there's no limit is the innate curiosity to see how far you can go. With Goku and Vegeta consistently getting beaten down. My favorite character is Gohan, but which I think they did him dirty in the show. But anyways, I'm sure people could probably agree. When you get beaten down, you end up getting stronger. And that's part of Saiyan biology if you watch the show. Saiyans have this innate ability to get stronger every single time they're on the near brink of death, and it tenfolds their strength. It's almost like an analogy to life, right? Obviously, like if you get pretty close to death, yeah, you might get some scar tissue and get a little stronger. But the main message is when you fail, when you mess up, when you get beaten down, it's an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity for you to learn. It's an opportunity for you to get better. And that portion of you will get better the more you try, the more you fail, the more you put your foot forward. It taught me so many valuable lessons that I think people in society today believe that one, that there is a limit to your capability, but two, that you can consistently get better as long as you just try. Right. Another key thing that I learned from Goku actually was learning how to make everyone around him feel comfortable, knowing that it'll all be okay. This ability to lead that, listen, this will be tough. This will be a challenge, but we will get through this. We will make it out. And that I will push myself to the farthest extreme to make sure everyone around me is okay. Those values of caring for others at the brink of yourself while also maintaining the selfishness of doing what you love is something that I aspire to be. I think a lot of the times there's a trade-off where a lot of people make where it is very easy to fall into the trap of where they feel like, okay, I'm doing this certain career, I'm doing this certain path because it makes other people happy. And, I know I'll be safe, but it doesn't make me happy. Or you're going down a path that doesn't make other people happy, but it makes me happy and doesn't really benefit everyone. But if you can find that middle ground where sometimes you might have to make other people happy and you have to choose that. But if you can aim to find a middle ground in which you are happy and other people are happy, but you're still living your best life, why wouldn't you want to live that? So just a quick little video over honoring Dragon Ball. Akira Toriyama died a bit ago. And to be honest, it was very emotional for me because his writing has been super influential to my life. And the key lessons I've learned from that show have carried me out through today that I still believe that I will become a Super Saiyan one day. Obviously, probably not possible. Who knows? To surpass my limits, we'll find out. So, aim to be a Super Saiyan for all facets of your life. Aim to push yourself. Aim to surpass your limits, and make the other people around you feel comfortable knowing that everything will be okay because you believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, anything can be possible.